What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Diamond Dragon. Thank you for joining me today. How you guys doing?
Dicks!
And there we go. How you doing, Rudo? So I've said it before. I think the only thing good about inventory. You just woke up. Oh, I hear you there. I think the only thing good about inventory is how crazy early we get out. Thing of it is, they waited to count the last bit until the very last minute. So this crazy early was really half an hour. For perspective, I'm normally out like an hour and a half to 2 hours early. And I may have been out early, but that doesn't mean I got a whole lot of sleep. Au contraire. And I got maybe 3 hours when I got home. Ugh. But at least the week from hell's done. That is until next week. Next week becomes the week from hell. Bright side, we're not in the 80s anymore. Situation in Ukraine. There has been Russian advancement. Excuse me. On the eastern front, they are moving north to Karamek and to the east near Natelov and Umansky. Again, Russia is on the offensive. They do have the initiative. It is a situation we're keeping our eye on. It does look like they are applying pressure to the southern front near Robotyne. You guys may recall Robotyne was liberated by Ukraine last year in their counteroffensive. It does look like they're losing the ground that they captured last year in their counteroffensive. Again, situation we're keeping our eye on. Hockey from yesterday: Hurricanes over the Bruins 4-1. Capitals defeat the Red Wings 2-1. Panthers over the Senators 2-0. Canadian Philadelphia.
The hell is that?
This isn't football. It's hockey. By far more violent. And by far more defensive. How in the hell do you give up 9 goals to Montreal of all teams? Montreal over Philadelphia 9-3. Oh, and by the way, Philadelphia outshot Montreal 36-30. Maple Leafs over the Devils 5-2. Islanders over the Rangers 4-2. Lightning defeat the Blue Jackets 5-2. Stars over the Sabres 3-2. Jets over the Predators 4-3 in overtime. Avalanche defeat the Wild 5-2. Ducks over the Kings 3-1. Kraken over the Coyotes 5-0. And Flames over the Sharks 3-2 in overtime. Baseball from yesterday. I don't want today. From yesterday, Tigers over the Pirates 5-3. Orioles over the Red Sox 7-1. Now, this one, I might not be a Red Sox fan, but back in the day, I was a fan of Tim Wakefield. This one hurt. You guys may know Tim Wakefield passed away due to complications from cancer during the offseason, and this game was supposed to be in honor of Tim Wakefield. Well, the Red Sox fucked it up. Orioles over the Red Sox 7-1. White Sox over the Guardians 7-5 after a 5-run first inning for Chicago. Brewers over the Reds 9-5. You know, we're about to get into it. Diamondbacks over the Rockies 3-2. The Rockies are one of the worst teams in the league, but at least they're not Miami. Yankees over the Marlins 3-2. The Marlins are 1-11. For perspective, the Rockies are 3-9. Blue Jays over the Mariners 5-3. Braves over the Mets 6-5. Royals over the Astros 4-3 in 10. Dodgers defeat the Twins 6-3. Cardinals over the Phillies 3-0. Texas.
The hell is that?
You're the defending World Series champions. The A's are tanking. They've been tanking for years. And they've been tanking just so they can move to Las Vegas. They are creating fan apathy. They want to lose. I get that it's early. But how in the hell do the defending champions out-A's the A's? A's over the Rangers 4-3. Rays defeat the Angels 6-4. Nationals over the Giants 5-3. And Cubs over the Padres 5-1. DQ marathon. That should be interesting. Well, we ready to get our shit started? So you may recall, last time, I have no idea what happened last time. Did we go 3-1? Oh, shit. Yeah, we went 3-1. Glade blowing it against the Streamliners. Well, that in our offense, although we did defeat the Furry Flyers 4-1. .5 games ahead. We're the only team in our division with an over 500 record. And the only team left that hasn't lost 5 games, much less 10. Oh, wow. Wow, the Serpents blew that one. Hey, the Bards actually won. They're 500. And somehow the Rough didn't want to take advantage of the fact that we beat the Furry Flyers. We swept them in a 2-game set. And I remember the last time we were here, the Woodshits at least put up a fight. It was the Pispers that decided to fuck it up. Now it's the other way around. Okay, Jenny, you're coming out. Second base, let's put... You know what? Let's put Angel Rose at second base. Draken to catch. Let's get Amberster start at left field. Okay. I should bring up that this is our only road game today. Our next 3 are at home, which is nice because bombs. Well, Willow gets us started with the base hit. Oh, she's locked in already. All right, Aria. Base hit does you a world of good. You've been struggling a fair bit on the mound lately. God damn it. Swung early there. Stay! And popped up. What's up, Cryptid? Marlins look promising this year. Well, I mean, they might pass the, what was that? I'd like to say the Mets for the worst record in league history. I mean, they're 1-11, they're 1-11, and don't seem to like winning close games. And Cryptid grounds into a double play. He beats it out. Okay, that works. Keeps the inning alive. And Mia with the base hit brings in a run. It's 1-0. You know, I was watching I Talk Baseball, and he said that it's possible that the Marlins may end up becoming the first team to lose 130 games. It's like, oh God, I hope so. I really hope so. You know, in my lifetime, I've seen the record for most wins in a season with I'd like to say it was the 01 Mariners. I'd like to see a record for the most losses in a season. Well, let me rephrase that. Worst record in a season. We've already seen... Are you serious? Cleveland Spiders would be delighted. And that's fair. Draken brings in a run. It's 3-0. But we've already, in my lifetime, I've already seen the best record in league history with the 01 Mariners. I'd really, really like to see the worst record in the league. I've seen the most losses. I'd like to say it was the 06, you know, somewhere around that time frame. Detroit Tigers, you know, where their ace was a 20 loss pitcher by the name of Mike Maroth. But because it was 162 games, meanwhile, the worst record in league history was, what, 120? The Tigers ended up escaping having better than the worst record. I'd like to see the worst. Well, we did score 4. Take a quick lead. Spiders only 120. Yeah, that was also 1899. What was the schedule? What, 130? Something like that? It wasn't even close to 162. Oh, 154 in 1899? That's actually impressive that they played that many games. Okay, give me the curveball. Up and away. But again, I would really, really like to see the worst record in league history. I mean, I would really like to see the worst record in league history. God damn it, that's going to bring in a run. All right, Aria. Can you limit the damage? Gonna start hate watching them. You know, and I've been, you know, I do follow the Colorado Rockies on Facebook. Well, a Rockies fan page. And there's actually talk of a fan revolt at Coors Field. All right, Arya, can you get out of this inning? Well, out number 2. Give me the screwball. Up and in. And that brings in another run. It's 4-3. Big first inning. Popped up, center field, Willow under it. Well, we got out of the inning with the lead. Arya, base hit does you a world of good. Ask and ye shall receive. $3,000 for the A's. You know, honestly, that's about 2,000 more fans than I'd expect being there. Still 2,000 more fans than I'd expect being at the Coliseum. You know, especially with, from what I understand, they're actually going to be playing the next couple of seasons at the home ballpark of one of their minor league affiliates until their park in Las Vegas is ready. Fans outside the stadium were louder. That doesn't surprise me at all. Well, we got one of those runs back. It's 5-3. This is going to be a high-scoring game, isn't it? Well, pitch is at least rattled. Not with that arm strength. All right, Chrono. Get off my field! Crush the pitcher's balls and still get the run. And he just shook it off. Brings in another run, though. It's 7-3. We got all 3 of those runs back. Well, shit. That's all we got. And, you know, Indy Nidell, you know, he currently runs the Time Ghost Army. At one point in time, he had this channel called Saturday Morning Baseball. He actually says that the Pittsburgh Alleghenies are probably the worst team. You know, I think it's the, I think he said the 1899 Pittsburgh Alleghenies were the worst team in league history. It's like, I don't see that one, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, that's right. Pitcher at the plate, less than 2 outs. Arya, it's the pitcher. He's giving himself up. Hit the strike zone. Touch it. Good. Well, it's a strikeout. Sacrifice doesn't work. Now, Arya, get out of this inning, put up a 0. You got run support, but how long is that going to last before they go to the bullpen? And we end up fucking it up. And it's going to be a base hit. We got first and second, 1 out. Okay, so what's my bullpen look like? I got Marzo at full energy. Bring in Herring. And I will say, as a Rockies fan, that opener, the season opener, oh, that was painful. That was really painful. You know, that was the game the Diamondbacks put up 14 in the third. Okay, 2-1. Full count. Runners are going to go. Don't give him anything to hit. I don't care if you walk him. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. This next one is a better matchup. Yeah, I say as he has already hit a double off of us. Well, he ain't hitting no more doubles. What the fuck was that? The inning continues. Thanks, Cryptid. That never leads to anything good. Now it's 7-6. Inning should have been over. You know what? Oh, 2. I got it this time, but yeah, that inning lasted longer than it should have. Another 3 runs. It's 7-6 in the third. It's high, but not deep enough. Now number 1. One one. 2-1. And well, she's at least helping herself out with the bat. If she can find her groove on the mound, that'd be great. And that's going to get down into the gap. Can't cut it off. That's going to be a double. Or not. Okay, so left field's really good defensively. And popped up. The first 0 in the game, and it goes to us. All right, Arya. It looks like your other half has found their groove today. If you can do as good on the mound as you are at the plate, that'd be great. Give me the curveball. Another base hit. Okay, so Elise is 2 for 2. We need to get her out. Am I really throwing that many pitch 2 screwballs? And it's 8-7. That was a no-doubter. All right, this is going to be Arya's last inning. Might even be her last batter if she can't get him out. Well, she does get him out. But they scored 2 to take the lead. We haven't kept them off the board at all. And they've always put up crooked numbers. And Mia grounds out to short. Well, Ambrose gets on base. And we just lost Ambrose. All right, Aerith. Look at all that orange we have in the lineup. Pulled hammy. That's high. Is it deep enough? No, it isn't. They were going to third? No, going to second. I got off lucky there. Probably should have been a double play. And then Draken pops it up. Wash, now would be a good time to have a good outing. Swing and a miss out number 1. Although knowing this bullpen, they're gonna blow the game wide open, and then we'll find our groove pitching. Well, so far so good. Grounded to Angel Rose on to first, out number 3. Well, we put up a 0. But now we need our bats to start waking up. Again, 14 hits. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. When you fucking know it, it's Angel Rose. Angel Rose takes Ari off the hook. And Willow does get on. And here comes the bullpen. Oh, 2-1. And Marzo lines out to center field. All right, other me. You got Willow on first. And I fly out to right. And got doubled up. Bright side, we scored 1 to tie the game. Oh, grounded to Angel Rose, out number 1. Popped up, left field, Aerith closing in. Out number 2. It's 2 for 2 and still tense. And grounded to Marzo. Marzo, 2 shutout innings. We go to the 6th. It's 8 to 8. Do I have a third baseman? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Aerith at third. Pinch it, Cornhusker. Up the middle, base hit. All right, Mia. One. 2-1. And that gets down. That's going to be a base hit. We got first and second, nobody out. All right, Aerith. You have been struggling a bit at the plate lately. We need you to stop. Up the middle, base hit. That'll load the bases. Nobody out. All right, N-Log. Now would be a good time to hit in an RBI. At least a productive out. If not just an outright hit. There it is. That brings in a run. We retake the lead. It's 9 to 8. And Draken up the middle for a base hit. 10 to 8. All right. We got something cooking. And Rose already has a home run. Infield still in. And that gets down for a base hit. It's 11 to 8. Still nobody out. All right, Willow. If you're gonna start competing for the home run lead, now would be a good time. You fly out to center field, but that should be deep enough to score the run. 12 to 8. All right, Marzo. And Marzo up the middle for a base hit. That reloads the bases. They're going back to their bullpen soon, aren't they? Now would be a good time to clear the bases. That gets down into the gap. I'm gonna hold here. I mean, we 5 crossed the plate, but they're going to the bullpen really soon. And Cornhusker deep to center. That should be deep enough to. If you would go when I tell you to. And that still scores a run. 6 runs across the plate, 2 outs. Two productive outs. We got 6 runs. Retake the lead. It's 14-8. All right. Marzo, can you give us another 0? Swing and a miss. Throw the curveball. And that'll drop for a base hit. What the hell was that? Going to Mia. 1 on the first. Double play! And we go to the 7th. It's still 14-8. And Aerith up the middle for a base hit. Guess the 7th started in a good way. And Enlog drops for a base hit. First and second, nobody out. All right, Draken. He's still the only hitter not hitting 500. Popped foul. Popped up. And Angel Rose flies out to left. Can we, not hit it to their best fielder? And then Willow flies. Yep, flies out to right. We don't score, but we still have a 14-8 lead. And Marzo, I'm debating whether to pull him. I mean, he's having a good game. Having a really good game. 3 innings of shutout baseball. You know what? Short leash. And base hit. Where's their pitcher spot? Still at 9. Give me the slider. Swing and a miss out number 1. Regardless of what happens, this will be Marzo's last inning. Save a little bit of Marzo for, save a little bit of this hot streak for next game. I mean, if Arya struggles this badly, what about Jean? Grounded to Mia on the first, out number 3. Go to the 8th, it's 14-8. You know what? I'm going to let you bat. See if we can bring that mojo up a little bit more. Nope. All right, I'm 4 for 5 and locked in. And ground out to second. All right, corn. Fuck! I swung very late there. Liner to right. Well, that works. Popped up. Out number 3, but we did score 1, take a 15-8 lead. All right, Marzo. Preserve your arm. Let's bring in Glade. Probably should have brought in, you know what? I'll probably bring in, if we can't get him out 1, 2, 3, I'll bring in Rod. Especially if we're going to throw this many foul balls. Got him looking. So the bullpen that generally takes forever to get started is here saving the game. One, 2, 3 inning. We go to the 9th, it's 15-8. And Earth gets it started with a base hit. Okay, she's locked in. All right, Unlog, you're 2 for 3. Can you go 3 for 4? No, you can't. Still, 2 for 4, not bad. All right, Draken, bring that batting average up. 1-1. And you can't. You know, it's kind of funny, Cryptid. Our bullpen, which normally takes forever to get started, is what saved this game. And I don't think our bullpen's given up a run yet this game. And fly out to center field. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It's 15-8. Let's bring in Baldy. It's not a safe situation, but I kind of want Rod to rest a little bit more. Because again, if Arya has these problems, what about Gene? Grounded to second. Out number 1. One one. 1-2. Curve ball. And base hit. Let's find his Baldy on the mound. He's got a sub-3 ERA. And leads the league in saves. And not by a little either. Popped up, center field. Out number 2. That probably should have been a strike. Seriously, a bullpen that that doesn't like pitching when they first come in, doesn't give up a run. Okay, now I've seen everything. First 3 innings were kind of rough, but we're still able to manage to pull it out. Marza with the win. Not a single run from the bullpen. That we don't see that every day. At least Salgado was the star of the game. Then we got Angel Rose and Cornhusker. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, Amburst. Oh no, that was from last time. Hopefully our pitching can get better for the rest of this set. For once, the Woodshits actually did a good. They gave us some space. Pittsburghs are now sub 500 again. We're 15 games ahead. Meanwhile, the Clerics and Reapers are really going at it. Clerics got the run differential advantage. That's why they're in first place. Again, I should also bring up, by the end of today, we're going to be game 40. Yeah, game 40. So it's still relatively early, about a third of the way through the season. Oh, the fuckaroos fucked it up again. Hey, the Bards are 2 games over 500. And the Woodshits did us a solid again. We gained a game on the Pittsburghs, haven't played a game. Meanwhile, the Clerics and Reapers are still battling it out. That's actually been a close race all season. And I don't think that race has been separated by more than a game. Oh, Terrence is juiced. Taking advantage of that. Chrono Gear, you're coming out. Okay, so third base, we're going to put Aerith. Gonna bring Jenny into play second. Angel Rose always bats ninth. All right. At least we're at home now. Let the ball fly. One. 1-2. All right, give me the curveball. Up and in. Swing and a miss. Okay, what's going on here? Looks like I'm dropping some frames. We good? We still on? Looks like we were dropping some frames. Line foul. 0-2. All right, now give me the fork ball up in a... Well, at least he's not going to clobber that one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get him out. Grounded to Draken. Steps on first, out number 2. Okay, where are their locked-in hitters? Okay, 4 and 5. Wait a second. They're a 5-hole hitter. Wow. Wow, that is about as bland and boring as you can get. I pushed the wrong button. All right. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, Bert, you gonna get out of this inning? There we go. Popped up, right field. They got 2 hits, but that is it. All right, now would be a good time to let my balls fly. Well, grounder up the middle for a base hit. That works. Runner on base. One. 2-1. Okay. I mean, I'm not exactly Jenny. Why you weren't pitching to me? I have no idea. But we got first and second, nobody out. Aerith at the plate. God damn it! That should have been a 3-run bomb. Instead, it's a pop out to left. Way to go, Aerith. Bright side, we got Jenny at the plate. She's back to fresh. 22 home runs, 92 RBIs. And she lines up to left. The hell was that? And Mia up the middle for a base hit. Loads the bases. Okay, so Mia's locked in. All right, Terrence. Time to justify this start. Two 0. I was kind of thinking something a little more along the line of over the wall, but hey, at least bring in a run. It still works. You brought in the run. And then Draken grounds out to third. You scored one to take an early lead. It's 1-0. Okay, so now we got a tense stretch of their lineup. Oh, nice catch by Aerith. Bert's ERA is back down to sub 4. Not every day you see that with our pitching. Swing and a miss on number 2. Give me the fork. Fork ball up and in. Oh, fork you. Grounded to Jenny. On the first, out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning for Bert. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0. And he's at the plate. I boot. Bert beats it out. Bert Matt on first with an infield hit. And then Angel Rose gets on with the base hit. We got first and second, nobody out. And we flip the lineup. What is Willow from California or something? And then Willow, 2 for 2. Loads the bases with nobody out. And up the middle base hit. Still nobody out. 4 straight base hits, and it's 2-0. Does somebody want to clear these bases? It works. A 2 RBI base hit for Aerith. Still nobody out. Pitcher's now rattled, and it's 4-0. Yeah, I'm not going. Catcher actually has a really good arm. And that gets through. That is RBI number 93 for Jenny. We're still not halfway through the season. That's going to be 2. Still a productive out, somewhat. Got a runner on third, Terrence at the plate. And he brings in the run. 6-0. And slow dribble at a second, out number 3. But we scored 5 to take a 6-0 lead. Pitcher at the plate, nobody on. You're swinging. This should be a free out. Bert, I said this should be a free out. God damn it. Well, swing and a miss, out number 1. And foul. 0-2. One, 2. Swing and a miss, out number 2. And our defense is falling apart. That should have been out number 3. It didn't hurt us. They got a base runner on an error, but still, what's going on with our defense? God damn it. Oh, number 2. And foul. No 3-pitch inning for you. One, 1. And Willow ground out to short. Hey, they actually put up a 0. We go to the 4th. It's 6-0. Bird, I need you to go as long as possible. All right, runner on first. I don't know about that one. Popped up. Left field. Hooper closing in. Out number 1. And foul. Oh, she's got whiffer. And she still gets on with a base hit. And it's going to send a runner over to third. Cut! I called for a cutoff. Fooled her twice out number 2. Not every day we see that. Okay, so pitcher spot is up next. I'm actually tempted to just walk her. Get to the pitcher spot. Maybe bring in a pit. Well, don't need to. That's going to be on number 3. Again, Bert gets into a little bit of trouble, but he pitches out of it. Get off my field! And nobody was covering first. Dave Muddywater. You know, we've got 22 clocked pitches so far this season. We're not even halfway through season 1. Super Mega Baseball 4 season and a half, 29 total. I say again, this franchise's weaknesses are easily forgiven when you hit pitchers in the dick. Oh, you want to make up for that error? No, you don't. I should bring up that I think that's Mia's only Mia's first error this season, which is amazing because in franchise 1 she was you lost the pitcher. In franchise 1, she led the team in errors with 37. For perspective, Enlog was number 2 at 16. Watching Mia play defense in franchise 1 was, oh wow, that was an adventure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, looked at that one. Reach for that one. And it's 6-3. Well, that didn't last real fucking long, did it? His ERA was sub 3. Or sub 4. And another base hit. Bert, are you going to get any outs? You went from locked into tense and still haven't recorded an out. Are you going to get out of this inning? Are you going to qualify for the win? Because right now it doesn't look like it. Second and third. You know what? Bert, I tried. I'm trying to win some games here. Are you serious? This is what I expected from our bullpen last game. That didn't take real fucking long, did it? I mean, we damn near blew this whole lead and still haven't recorded an out in the inning. The tying run is on first. And we haven't recorded an out. They're tying the game and we haven't recorded an out. They just tied the game and we haven't recorded an out. What the fuck? Out number one. Oh, that's right. 2 outs. Pitcher ain't bunting. Okay, so that inning was bullshit. What the fuck happened? Two 0. 3-0. Full count. All right, so we need our bats to start picking it up. Well, that's a start. Lined in center field, base hit. God damn it. Oh, and log up the middle for a base hit. One. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we retake the lead, and then Willow ground that to right field. Way to go, Willow. And fly ball. By the way, that was our first home run this game. All right, Glade. Looks like we need you and Wash to continue your dominance. Because that last inning was bullshit. Out number 1. Give me the change up. Foul ball. All right, give me the slider. Swing and a miss, out number 2. Give me the changeup. 1-2. Cutter. And foul. And he got some mustard on that one. That could have been a disaster. And base hit. 2 on, 2 out.
The third baseman, number
11. Erin's just going for the out herself. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 9-6. All right, Jenny. Two 0. And up the middle base hit. I was kind of hoping for something a little more than that. I mean, we've scored 9 runs, and only two of them, only one of them was a home run. 3-run moonshot from Angel Rose of all people. That's high and deep to right. Out number 3. Go to the 7th. It's still 9-6. All right, Glade, can you give us just this last inning? Then we'll go to Marzo for the 8th and 9th. Well, Marzo for the 8th. This, right now, if this score stands, it is a safe situation. Out number 2. And base hit. Okay, pinch hitter. This one's already tense. Grounded to Mia, on to first. Out number 3. Go to the bottom of the 7th. It's still 9-6. Uh-oh, uh-oh. At the wall. You know what? I'm going to let him bat. And that was a good move. Deep to right, left center. God damn it. Wanted that one. So Angel Rose strikes out for out number 2. In the air, center field. That's going to be out number 3, but we did score 1 on the Glade Gibbs home run. Go to the 8th, it's 10-6. Okay. Oh, 2. Out number 1.
The first baseman, number 21.
0-2. Slider up and away. Swing and a miss, out number 2.
The catcher, number 3.
Give me the slider. Grounded to Jenny, on to first. Are you fucking serious? Third error this set. It doesn't hurt us, though. What happened to our defense? Now number 1. Fuck. Another one I want. And that is off the wall. That. What the hell was he doing? He was just standing there looking at the ball. I ain't gonna complain. Double for Aerith. 1-1. And then Jenny flies out to center field. If she doesn't start picking it up, she's gonna start becoming a bench warmer. Uh-oh. All right, we got some room. 1-0. 2-0. 3-0. That's high and deep to center field. Okay, that works. And Draken up the middle for a base hit. So now we hold a 13-6 lead in the 8th. I'm going to pinch hit. It's not for offense. It's to save Marzo for the next couple of games. Because today it looks like our starting rotation is having some problems. We go to the 9th. It's 13-6. Baldy, can you get at least 2 outs in 3 batters? We can then go to Rudo for out number 3. I mean, it'd be nice if you got all 3 quickly. Preserve your stamina. Swing and a miss out number 2. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Well, only needing 9 pitches for the inning? Hey, I'll take it. Ball game. That 5th inning was garbage. I mean, how do we lose a 6-run lead without recording a single out? And somehow, Rod, who blew that lead, got the win. Terrence Hooper, Angel Rose, the stars of the game. I'd say Terrence justified that start. Okay, what do we got? Terrence. Oh. He's an outfielder. I will take that in an instant. Still need to start Cornhusker. I will do that this game. Wow. Somehow the Pittsburghs damn near blew that one too. Hey, there's a full game between first and second place in the Valley Division, and the Reapers are in first place. Yikes. All right, Angel Rose. Let's go ahead and bring Analog in to catch. Chrono Gear at first. No. Draken to catch. Analog at second. Bring in Cornhusker to play left. Every single one of our pitchers has a mark. Our starting rotation is tense, but our bullpen is locked in. Well, except for Rudo and Herring. But every single one of our pitchers has a mark. So we're gonna need to get out of the first and then really pounce on these guys. Because something tells me Gene is not gonna have a good game. You know, it could be that our starting rotation has absolutely fucked it up today. I question that one. Popped up. Shallow left. Mia under it. Out number one. And if our fielders could play defense, that would be great. Okay, not terrible. Wanted the out, but that's not terrible. It did stop an extra base hit. Oh my God. Gene? Gene hit the fucking strike zone. And that's going to bring in a run. Now remember what I said about Gene struggling? Here we are, one out, and he's not hitting his spots. Gonna be another game where we use the bullpen a lot. Gene's starting to turn into Rod. Well, the Rod of the starting rotation, because Rod's turning into Rod. Okay, you got a pitch to give. 2 pitches to give, actually. Out number 3, but they scored 1. Now we need our offense to really fuck them up. And there's a good start. Willow, first pitch. And then I promptly ground out to second. One out. 2-0. I boots it. Aerith gets on first. Probably counts as a base hit. Yep, that is a base hit. And then Mia grounds it to left. Base hit. First and second, 1 out. And log. Bullshit. By the way, I should bring up that my diving stop. Miss rate of 48%. Well, at least Cornhusker gets on to load the bases. Chrono Gear, now would be a good time to not fuck it up. Up the middle base hit, 2-1. We're getting hits where we just need more runs. Racking up the middle for a base hit. 3-1. We got Gene at the plate. Gene, a base hit does you a world of good. Ask and ye shall receive. It's 4-1. All right, so Willow, we flipped the lineup. Willow's already hit a home run. We batted around the order, only scored 4 runs. And then Willow flies out to center field. Go to the second, it's 4-1. Yeah, talk about a not pitcher's duel. What the hell happened to our starting rotation?
The third baseman, number 27.
Another base hit. Gina's back down to tense. I was ready for that one. Yeah, I was pitching him up because I was expecting a surprise bunt. Go figure. I ain't throwing that. Not with the runner on third. Swing and a miss out number 2. Give me the slider. Up and away. Okay, so you've got whiffer. Swing and a miss. So Gene gets himself into trouble, but then pitches out of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, 5-1. This lead isn't safe. And then Aerith lines out to left. God damn it. All right, Mia, they're playing you shallow. And you popped them up. Way to help them out, Mia. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's going to drop. No, hey, don't for that one. Throw to second is not in time. That's a double for Enlog. All right, Corn, you got an RBI right in front of you. The hell was that? You know, if that were first base side, I'd go. And that's going to drop. Cornhusker with an excuse me base hit. First and third, 2 outs. Chrono at the plate. Remember when he was competing for the team lead in home runs? Good times. He at least brings in the run. It's 6-1. Pitcher's now rattled. Draken up the middle. Oh, crap. Throw to first. Not in time. All right, Gene. Another base hit would do you a world of good. God damn it. Bases loaded, 2 outs. We already got 2 across the board. Fuck. And he strikes out. With the bases loaded. Are you fucking serious? I remember her. I remember Madeline Knight. You know, in franchise 1, she was actually the career leader in home runs until we started playing at the Tigers Den. Then Jenny hit a bunch of home runs and took over the career lead, and then I hit a bunch of home runs and took over the career lead. Popped up. Rattled hitter, RBI dud. Gene, this should be a free out. There it is, out number 3. Go to the bottom of the 3rd, it's 6-1. And Willow, fly ball to right, that's gonna be a base hit. I'm curious. Okay, yeah, I still can't run. Fast pitcher on the mound. And there's my second home run of the game. And Aerith up the middle base hit. You know, this game is actually kind of what I expected from last game. We scored 8 runs, 3 home runs. Granted, I've got 2 of them, but still. By the way, we're still in the 3rd. Is that home run number 4? That is off the wall. That's going to be a double for Mia. Rounding 3rd. Throw to the plate. Not in time. It's 9-1. RBI double for Mia. Fly ball to right. Out number 1. Cornhusker. Fly ball to right. That's going to be a double play. But we did score 3, taking 9-1 lead. Okay, so Gene's got some run support. You know, that is until he fucks it up in the 5th inning and without recording an out. Oh God, I hope that doesn't happen again. Popped up, left field, Cornhusker under it. Out number 1. Oh, they're keeping him in. Fourth inning, 9 run. What's their bullpen look like? No. Yeah. I can see why they're keeping him in. Gene is now sub 6. Grounded to Mia. On the first, out number 3. Go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 9-1. 1-1. And that's going to drop for a base hit. All right, Draken, you're 2 for 2. You brought that batting average up to 489. You're still the only hitter. You're still the only regular hitter hitting under 500. Two one. Well, he's closer to 500. Base hit. Runner. We got first and second. Nobody out. 9-1 lead in the fourth. And Draken's locked in. Okay, Gene. Base hit does you a world of good. And we got a pitcher that ain't doing crap. Popped up. Splash Trickster is their only healthy pitcher in the bullpen. And that gets down in the corner. That could score the run. It is 10-1. Do I hear 3? One, 2. 2-2. I hear 3. I have 3 home runs in 4 innings. Out number 2. And Mia up the middle, base hit. And there goes the inning. But we scored 4 more, take a 13-1 lead. I might actually be able to keep Gene in longer. 12-run lead, 5th inning. Out number 1. Sacrifice does work, but, oh God, it's Madeline Knight. Okay, I'll give you that one. It is Madeline Knight. I mean, her power right now is literally over 100. I'll give you that hard hit. Grounded to Mia. 1 on the first. Couldn't turn 2. Their first run since the first inning. Again, rattled hitter, RBI dud. Runners on second and third. This should be a free out for Eugene. And there it is. Out number 3. They scored 1, cut our lead to 11. And then Cornhusker leads us off with a fly out to center field. Inside. 1-1. And on the bright side, Gene just went 5 innings. We're getting a little more production out of our starting rotation. We have a starter that qualifies for a win. And Draken up the middle for a base hit. Okay, he's starting to heat up. Go from an 11-run lead to a 13-run lead. And then Willow grounds out to third. But we scored 2. Take a 15-2 lead into the 6th. Out number 1. I might leave Gene in regardless of what happens. Get us a little bit of rest in our bullpen. The hell was that? Got him looking out. Number 2. Popped up and foul. Out number 3. 1-2-3 inning for Gene. Go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 15-2. They haven't kept us off the board yet. Do I hear 4? No. Well, shit. Straddled the line until it got to the base, and it's like, oh, I guess I'm a foul ball. 2-2. And I swung early there. Full count. And that's a walk. Mia up the middle, base hit. Now first and second, 1 out. And long to left. And that's a double play. They actually kept us off the board. Granted, I wasn't trying very hard, but they kept us off the board. Go to the 7th. It's 15-2. damn it. Well, I mean, he did give us 6 good innings. But now it looks like he's starting to fuck it up.
Number 7.
Yep. There it is. Once again, we can't record outs before giving up a fuck ton of runs.
The catcher, number 55.
Swing and a miss out number 1. Bright side, that really didn't hurt him that much.
Number 17.
He's at least still neutral. And now it's 15-6. Gene, I'm trying to not use my bullpen. And once again, like a fucking light switch, we forget how to pitch. The only advantage we have is a 9-run lead.
The third baseman, number 9.
Pitcher spot is still number 9. Is still 9. Got him looking. I was actually content with walking him, get to the pitcher. But they did score 4 runs, cut our lead to 9. Cornhouse grew up the middle for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 88.
And then Chrono Gear gets 2 of those runs back. That is gone. Error 404. Oh, look, Draken's up to 500. Oh, look, Draken's below 500 again. All right, Gene, we're bringing you in the 8th. Might actually have you throw a complete game. And give our bullpen a little rest because we do have Rudo coming up next. And then Willow adds to it. 18-6. Oh, by the way, Willow now took over the team lead in home runs. And they get out of the inning. We go to the 8th, but we did score 3 to take an 18-6 lead.
The center fielder, number 3. That's high.
Runner to Mia. 1 on to first. Couldn't turn 2. We at least got 1.
Number 33.
it's 18-8. You know what? Fuck it. We got a reliever for these blowouts. Hey, Rod, try not to fuck it up too bad. Out number 2. Oh, 2. And now it's 18-9. Of course you give up a home run to Madeline Knight, you fucking simp. At least limit the damage. Give me the changeup. Rod? You need 1 out. You need 1 out. And you're out of this inning. 1 out. There you go. Good boy. Go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 18-9. And what's up the middle base hit? Okay, playing me bunt depth. What the hell? The hell was that throw? Now to score the run, it's 19-9. One, two. Now at number 2. And they get out of the inning. We did score 1. Take a 19-9 lead into the top of the 9th. All right, Rod, this is your inning. Not even you can screw this up. Now at number 2. And ball game. $29 hits, 7 home runs. We actually had a starter that got a win. Madeline Knight with 2 home runs. We need to keep her off the board. No, I wanted to change my ego. Oh well. The Bards seriously fucked it up against the Fuckaroos. Again, the Reaper's Clerics fight is actually really close. The Battle of the Snakes and the Serpents won. I mean, the Clerics retake first place. All right, what do we got? Nothing. All right, Rudo. Kind of want to keep Draken in the lineup. All right, Chrono Gear, you're sitting. And of course, Madeline Knight's on fire. All right, Rudo. You're starting the game locked in. Now would be a good time to have a good start. Finish out a 4-0 set. Hit the strike zone if you don't mind. Full count. Got him looking. Runner on first. Another whiffer. One double play. I mean, they got a hit, but that's it. We move on to the bottom of the first. It's 1-0. Can we jump on them again? Well, Willow can't. How about 3 home runs in one game? 2-0. 2-2. Are you serious? Oh, no, you're not. Out number 2. Fly out to center. Uh-oh. And here's Madeline. Widow, good luck. You're going to need it. Yeah, got her looking. Somehow Rudo was the one that got Madeline. And then he gives up a home run to some jagoff that, wow. Rudo, what the fuck was that? The rattled hitter. Sicily. No, that wasn't. Nope. But still, home run to some jagoff nobody can name. What the fuck was that? It's a good thing I saved my bullpen. Swing and a miss out number 2. Can you at least limit the damage? I ain't throwing that. I don't think any of my catchers are ready to start throwing runners out. That didn't take real fucking long to undo that great start you had last time. Okay, so can our bats do something? Well, that's high and deep to center field. Not deep enough, though. Now number 2. Yeah, well, that'll get down for a base hit. Dragon, can you keep your hot streak up? No, you can't. Number 3. Go to the third. It's 3-0. Number 1. Oh, 2. And now it's 4-0. Yep. Completely undone. People in front of home plate. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Oh, look, it's Madeline. Well, you're not left-handed pitching, so she doesn't like you. Still, she's locked in. Her power is quite literally over 100. Dude, can you keep the ball in the ballpark, please? 5 runs, and every single one came off of a home run. Keep the ball in the yard. It's going to be one of those games. I want you to know it's Trudeau starting.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24.
Infield hit.
The shortstop,
Rudo, get the fuck out of this inning. You need 1 out. There it is. Thank God. Go to the bottom of the 3rd. It's a good thing I saved my bullpen.
number 19.
Well, he at least helped himself out at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, number 38.
Well, Angel Rose gets on with the base hit. That's to left. You got first and second, nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 35.
Oh, excuse me. And Willow then hits into a double play. Way to go, Willow.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5.
2-0. Hashtag not a shutout. It's 5-1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 45.
1-1. Oh, that drops. Okay, so we got first and second, 2 outs. Mia at the plate.
Number 25.
That gets up the middle for a base hit. Bases are loaded.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
That gets up the middle for a base hit. It's 5-2. Bases are still loaded, 2 outs. All right, Cryptid.
Third baseman, number 28.
And Cryptid lines out to right. Go to the 4th. It's 5-2. Rudo, we need you to pick it up on the mound. Out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 20.
Give me this slider. Up and in. Swing and a miss out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 3.
Popped up. Foul territory. Tracking under it. Out number 3. 1-2-3 inning for Rudo. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 5-2.
The first baseman, number
2-0. And Draken lines out to short.
now batting, the pitcher, number 19.
God damn it. Foul ball. 1-1. And then Rudo grounds out to short. Grounds out to second.
That's low.
1-1. 2-1. Well, Angel Rose with another base hit into the gap. We got a runner on first, 2 outs. Willow at the plate. And Willow up the middle for a base hit. Lennox aggro. Funny.
The right fielder, number 85.
That's up the middle, but they were playing me shallow. You don't score. We go to the 5th. It's 5-2. Through 4 innings, Rudo's thrown 64 pitches.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 33.
Oh, 2. Okay, Rudo, get this asshole out. Seriously? And it's Madeline Knight again. Are you fucking serious? Rudo, can you record an out?
Now batting, the catcher, number 9.
Nope, you can't. 7-2. So, this entire day has been a pathetic display from our starting rotation. Swing and a miss on number 2.
The third baseman, number 27.
And that brings in another run. It's 8-2.
Now batting the pitcher, number 20.
9-2. Maybe even 10-2. Yep, there it is. 10-2. So all that progress Rod Herring has made has just become undone. Why do I get the feeling that nobody... Rod, can you at least end this inning? You got 2 fast outs and then pitching what means that word. Oh my God. Glade, end this inning.
The second baseman, number 33.
Thank you. 6 runs. Bullshit.
Number 45.
2-1. Oh, that gets up the middle for a base hit. What the hell was that? And that's a double play to end the inning. And here's Madeline Knight against the lefty. Another base hit. Oh, they're bringing out Madeline Knight? Oh, that's why. Pulled hammy. Now, number 1. Now, number 2. Again, you wait for a full inning to get started. Give me the slider, down and in. Uh-oh, there are 2 outs in the inning. Here's where they score a bunch of runs. Well, no. They didn't score. Go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 11-2. And popped up. You know what? Fuck it. Keep him in. Glade. Glade gets on base. Well, looks like we're bringing him in for the 7th. And Angel Rose. It's now 11-4. Bottom 6, 1 out. Willow pops it up to center field. It's up. We go to the 7th. It's 11-4. This should essentially be a free out. Granted to Mia. On to first, out number 1. Okay, so this guy's tense. Can we get this inning out of Glade? Swing and a miss, out number 2. This guy's 4 for 4. Why do I get the feeling I'm not getting this inning out of him? Two. And there's a base hit. Thankfully, this small ballpark means he's not hitting for the cycle. And, well, Willow under it, out number 3. Bottom 7 is 11-4. And at the right, base hit. Mia up the middle, base hit. First and second, nobody out. 7th inning, down by 7. Okay, that's gonna get off the wall. That's gonna load the bases. Nobody out. Cryptid at the plate. One. 2-1. And Cryptid gets down with the base hit. It's 11-5. They're going to their bullpen soon. Draken grinds into a double play. Brings in the run, though. It's 11-6. Runner on third. And then Terrence flies out to left. 8th inning, it's 11-6. Liner to Aerith, out number 1. Popped up. Right field. Out number 2. Popped up. Center field. Out number 3. Wash Marzo is... Oh, he's heating up. Angel Rose again. Keep that to a single. Two 1. 3-1. And popped up. And other me up the middle, base hit. We got first and second, 1 out. Aerith at the plate. She's 2 for 4. Make that 2 for 5. Well, Mia up the middle loads the bases. And look at the plate, she's 3 for 4. 1-0. Of course. We go to the 9th, it's 11-6. You know what? I'm going to preserve your arm. Go to Rod. Finish out this game. Oh. Okay, I'll put that one on me. That one's mine. Didn't need to die for that one. I was actually on path to actually get there. Oh, crap. I got away with one. That one should have been a bomb. Oh, number 1. And they're keeping him in? I understand he hasn't thrown too many pitches, but he's given up 6 runs and just hit into an inning-ending double play. That was a fast inning. That's something I say every day when it's Rod pitching. Fast inning. Fuck. Wanted that one. Over 4. You're coming out. Seriously? You bring him in for one batter and then call it a day? I'll screw up the middle for a base hit. And out number 2. Angel Rose again. Angel Rose is hitting the ball. Where's the rest of the team? And that's ball game. What the hell happened to our starting rotation today? Rod Herring somehow has a sub-5 ERA. That was ridiculous. Oh, Enlog just a random +9 speed. Scronders made a move. A catcher. Okay, that's actually a good signing. 6 years younger and better to begin with, in every way. +8, I'll take it. And he doesn't get whiffer. Okay. Didn't get the +16. I kind of wanted that one, even if it meant getting whiffer. But what can you do? Wow! I think we just got ourselves a new cleanup hitter. Aerith +16 power. Now, I should bring up our team speed, collective team speed. In Franchise 1, after Season 1, we didn't have a single player over 10. In fact, we only had one player at 9. We now have 3 players at least 9, and 1 at 16. It took us 2 seasons to get to where we are in our team speed. I'm not going to complain, but it is here that I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we got Pokemon Emerald 6-Mon Army. Not feeling too good about this one. But I will see you all in a little bit.